Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I have 2 days, including today, to finish convention prep. That's probably enough to get all my buttons pressed, but not enough time for me to do the remaining art I wanted to do. So I think I'm gonna focus on finishing the buttons, and then if I have time, do art. And I'm not even gonna try working on an art video for my channel. I'm just gonna focus on the convention. Today began in an interesting way. I was editing the vlog, and then Christian comes in and tells me that the bathroom upstairs flooded, and the reason he found out is because he was down here and he's closer to the staircase than I am, and he could hear water raining down. And at first he thought I was showering, and then he looks over and he's like, no, she's editing the vlog. So he investigates, and there's water just raining down onto the furnace. And so he runs upstairs, and the bathroom's flooded. The hose that feeds water to the toilet, there's a little plastic valve at the top, and the plastic valve broke. I don't know how. It's popped apart. It's almost like there's two pieces of plastic that just kind of nest against each other. I don't know how that thing works, but I'm like, this is supposed to stick together. No wonder it fell apart. And so that hose was just shooting water into the bathroom, and then it was draining through the furnace vent in the floor. And so it was coming down the ducts and into the furnace, and the cracks in the duct were leaking and just raining the water down onto the exterior of the furnace, all over like cables and wires. And I'm like, bah. So now I don't even know what to do. We turned off the water to the toilet, obviously. I guess we kind of just wait. I'm gonna wait for everything to dry and see if the furnace works, and if it doesn't work, then call the rental manager. It's annoying because it wasn't like we accidentally left some water on or something. It was like, oh, this hose just broke. Man, that's noisy outside. I just really hope nothing's wrong with the furnace, because we've had furnace issues twice already, and the one time they had to just completely replace the furnace. So we have a brand new furnace. I can't even begin to describe how it was. Like, it was so much water. It was coming down through the ducts and leaking through here, and that's how it was just raining down on everything all over this. Like, all this is exposed. And then it was just a puddle on the floor. Had to use a couple towels to mop it up. Upstairs is where it got really wet. See, this is where it leaked down. It's right through there. And this is the part that's busted. And so this was just shooting all over the bathroom. I added another fan. Now I'm gonna get dressed. I'm feeling a little hungry this morning, so made some breakfast. Sometimes I eat, sometimes I'll just have a coffee with cream in it. But today I'm gonna go with this and a black coffee. I mean, normally I drink all my coffee black, but I just have been adding cream for keto reasons. She's trying to get the tape, but it's stuck to her whisker. She bit a piece off the desk and it's stuck to her whisker. Oh, that was good. Anyway, it is 4:44 p.m. and I'm still streaming because I wanted to just finish the buttons on stream. I'm actually done pressing all my buttons. I didn't think I'd get them all done today. I thought there'd be more to do tomorrow and it'd be all stressful. But they're all done, so technically I do have time to make the My Hero ones, because I want to make art that can be used for buttons and stickers. And so I could just work on that art this evening, and then tomorrow in the stream I can work on the buttons and stickers, and yeah. But first I gotta put these all away. But this is the progress from today's stream. Yes, so many buttons. They're kind of all stacked too, like I could spread these out and make it look like even more. Okay, this thing is absolutely stuffed and jammed full of buttons. And all my cases are full, except for this one. It's missing some slots. I'm gonna put the My Hero Academia ones there. Yeah, but I'm done. The buttons! So I'm gonna start on the My Hero art tonight, and then tomorrow on the stream I can do the stickers and buttons for that. Now, there are more complications in terms of stuff I'm waiting to receive in the mail, because of course, like, what's a convention without a million problems? So the prints that I ordered, I knew it would be a gamble because it said estimated delivery would be Wednesday, October 10th. Yes, that's today. But I just checked the updated tracking and it says that estimated delivery is now Friday, which is a problem because the con is on Friday, so I'm not going to have those prints for Friday unless they miraculously come in the morning before I leave to set up. But I'm leaving pretty early, although I suppose if they're delivered while I'm gone I could come pick them up, but that's a long drive. But that's an option. But even if they do come, I don't know if I'm going to come back for them for Friday because of the drive and because I'm printing off replacements just in case I don't have them for Friday. So I still have a lot of prints from my last con because I ordered lots, kind of assuming they would also be for Fan Expo, but then I never got my tables, so I was like, oh, now I just have a bunch of extra prints. But now I am doing Fan Expo, so it works out. But there are still lots that I'm really low on, mostly Waluigi, because I only have 4 of him left. And so I was printing off more during the stream. I still need to do more again. I have 3 ruined sheets because I like to print only 2 or 3 at a time if I can, in case something goes wrong. And in my batch of 3, the very first one, it started screwing up. So the light gray stopped working, so everything just got super orange. And then these ones have kind of the same issue all over though, where it's just missing a color. So all 3 of those are garbage. And that was because the light gray just suddenly stopped working, and like altogether, not banding, just stopped working altogether. And then I did a nozzle cleaning and it was fine, and I've only printed 1 since. I'm like, fine, I'll just do 1 at a time, because the same thing happened with Bowsette where the light gray just stopped working, and I had run a batch of 4. I was like, the ink's full, it's not gonna run out, let's print 4. But then it just, the one stopped working, and so I wasted 4 sheets of paper. And I don't mind wasting the ink because it's not very expensive, but I hate wasting the photo paper because it's $2 a sheet. It's just too expensive to waste, so it drives me nuts. Anyway, I'm just hoping I have enough Waluigis for Friday, and I'm hoping that the rest of the prints also come Friday, so I'll have them for Saturday and Sunday. But that is not all. I also ordered tote bags from Reddit, and the shipping speed was going to be pretty fast. I ordered them on September 24th, and they were due to come around October 2nd to 5th was the estimated delivery date. And I was just thinking today, I was like, hey, how come that stuff hasn't come yet? Like, wasn't it going to come earlier? So I checked the delivery date. I'm like, yeah, it says estimated delivery is October 2nd to 5th. Today's the 10th. Like, where is it? When I checked the tracking, it just says that it cleared customs in Ontario. There's no other information, so I don't know if I'm gonna have the tote bags either. And that was the one thing that was supposed to be guaranteed, like, oh, I'll for sure have that before the con. The prints, it's kind of risky, but they'll probably get here. But the tote bags, for sure, those are for sure get here. And I'm not getting either of those things. And I almost had a heart attack on the weekend when I opened this box up because I looked at the outside first and it says 1.5-inch buttons. Boy, that spooked me, but they're not 1.5 inch, they're 1.25, so that's good. I should have realized because I also didn't order 5,000, I ordered 3,000, so this is just a reused box. But I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have time to order more. Although in that case, I would just have to go get some locally because there is a local business that does buttons. But I've started ordering from People Power Press instead, which is in Ontario, but it's a lot cheaper. Anyway, that's where we're at, is like, I'm happy I'm done the buttons, and all the stickers are done, except for the My Hero stuff. But I'm missing prints and tote bags because I have a double table, and my thought was I need stuff to help fill the space. And I mean, usually things are really cramped in general, and so I was like, oh, it'd be so nice to have the extra space, but there might be a little bit too much space, so let's like get some tote bags. So I'm gonna have to try to fill the 2 tables with my buttons, with the stickers, and the stickers really are just taking the place of the button sets. But then I also have magnets, and there's like my book. So I'll be able to fill the space, I guess. It just won't be overly squished, which is good. Honestly, I wasn't gonna make much of a profit off of the tote bags anyway. Those are really just kind of like a space filler without me making much money off of them. So some stuff is all in disarray, but at the same time, I'm just so excited the buttons are done. I thought I wouldn't get them done till tomorrow, and so everything is great. Also, yesterday, I wasn't vlogging yesterday, but I worked on a present for Jacob, and I'll have to show that to you guys in a recent vlog. I took some footage of it, so I'm just so excited for him to open it. He'll open it up on Friday, so. So instead of doing com prep last night, I was just working on that for hours into the evening, into the night. But it's so worth it! I've started stacking all the stuff here. Prints, books, stickers, and some baggies when I was at the dollar store. Getting some Thanksgiving decorations, I picked up more of those. And this is my big tall banner, which is new for this convention. I've never had that before. One thing I'm considering is last time at Annie Revo, I was going to have a picture frame with this corkboard in it, and I was going to pin a bunch of pins to it, again as a space filler and to have more vertical elements on my table. And I kind of forgot about it till like the day of or the day before or something. The picture frame's broken, so I'm not sure where I put it. Maybe in the room next to us. Yeah, boo-boo. Because I'd kind of like to paint this and then trim it down to fit the frame. Oh, look at this room. Oh, oh boy. Oh, yep, there's the frame right there. Right there. So that's something I could do if I have the time. Just quickly paint this like a light pink or a white, I think, and then stick it in the frame. And I could pin some buttons to it. I don't think they'll all fit on there, but it's just for looks, I guess. Or I could use a bigger frame. Giant mega frame. Honestly, that's the size I would probably need. But I don't have enough corkboard for that. Wait, I just have a pin board. If I was going to use something that big, I could just use a pin board. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I could just paint this. I actually have two. So I have one upstairs. And then I have this one. Just paint it. Is that too big? That's bigger than the frame. Pin one of each button on there. It's maybe a bit much. And how would it stand up? But it could totally sit even sideways. Just, again, fill the space, draw attention to the table. Maybe. I'll think about it. So I got a package in the mail earlier today, and it wasn't the tote bags. I was sad, but I was also happy at the same time because something exciting. Okay, so this is from Buy Coffee Canada. Oh god. Oh god, I'm excited. I got sugar-free drink syrups. I mainly got this for making coffee beverages. I guess they could probably be used for alcoholic beverages. I'm not sure. But it's Torani brand, and I got a few different flavors. So there's peppermint. This one is hazelnut. I haven't been able to get a hazelnut at Tim Hortons. I mean, I just don't go lately, but when I would get all my French vanillas, I'd get them with a shot of hazelnut, and then they discontinued the hazelnut flavoring, and so I sometimes get caramel flavoring, but got my hazelnut back. And there are two more. We have vanilla bean, yeah baby, and pumpkin pie. This is the one I want to try right now. I want to try making myself a little pumpkin spice latte, just using this, some whipping cream, and the coffee, and I'll see how sugary it tastes. I might have to add some swerve to it, but we'll see. What's interesting is 2 of these are glass and 2 are plastic. Oh, whoa, that one smells interesting. I smelled the hazelnut one and I was like, ooh, it smells so good. This one does not smell very sweet. It's the pumpkin pie. I also have a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, yes. This is what I've used in the past to do like pumpkin spice at home French vanillas, but this will help. I'm just realizing I should probably have decaf, but I don't have decaf. I went to the store, I got decaf. I just might want more nighttime drinks now that I have this stuff. Best before today. I guess I gotta pour the whole thing in. Oh, that seems like a lot. Ooh, I like it. I feel like it needs a little bit more though. I just wanted to go on the light side because I didn't want to overdo it. I don't think it needs any additional sweetener though. This stuff is sweet enough. I wasn't sure based on the smell, but it's fine. And we'll add a bit of actual pumpkin spice. Oh, hello. Oh yes. So good. Oh yes. Look, you want a treat too? Here she comes. She came running. Why is your tail poof? I have my drink, some snacks, And I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia while making My Hero buttons. Ooh. We have the premium Crunchyroll account or whatever it's called, but they don't have dubbed My Hero Academia. They only have subbed, and I need English audio because I always work on stuff while I'm watching. So I'm watching it on Funimation. Our pork rinds yummy? Oh yes.
Let me assure you of one thing, All Might. Whatever it takes, that kid of mine will beat you someday. Only with the intention of creating powerful children. Many people are forced into relationships. But clearly
You're so vicious. You're so vicious. Okay, the art is done. It's really hard narrowing this down to only 7 characters. That's how many slots I have in my button case, so that's what I'm limiting it to. I do have another button case, but I don't want to have just a few pins in it, but there you have it. I love Chibi All Might so much. He's just, this is funny. Well, that is it for this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Wait, one more thing. Christian fixed the toilet. He replaced the hose thingy, and now we have a hose that has a metal valve instead of a plastic one, so hopefully it doesn't just break. And we did turn the furnace back on this evening, but it hasn't kicked in yet, but that's because it's warmer in the house than what the furnace is set to, which is really weird, but it's really warm today in the house. So time will tell if the furnace is wrecked or not. Just a little morning update on the furnace. It's running just fine.
Now in free preview. As the old flooring is ripped up and the new structural beams arrive on site. 30 minutes across town. Todd hopes that
The camera's gonna fall from the shaking.
program is brought to you by